is called Figures, Fables, and Fiction, and it's all about how when you see figurative art, there's always a story there. And the story can be very obvious, or it can be very, very subtle, or it can be something that is left up to the viewer. The artists that I've chosen for this exhibit are artists whose work is what I call very readable, and by that I mean they're incredibly skillful and talented painters. St. Louis doesn't see enough figurative art, and I just wanted people to see the incredibly good figurative painters there are in St. Louis. And this is just a handful. These are people that I know, and I know and trust their work, and I thought, you know, you can't get any better than these people here that are in this exhibit.
The human always has more reaction to the human figure, and we all have a common sense in terms of life experiences. So that's why I always interested the figure. I interested the human, you know, how human expression, the body language. You know, when I look at people, I always try to figure out how these people thinking, you know, how life experiences go through this person. And then I try to make my story as more ambiguous, like a narrative mystery, and to invite the viewer to bring their own interpretation to it.
I create a body of work that I call the body in bloom. I use energetic brushwork and vivid colors and like these unfurling layers of painted flesh to explore the human body as this living, growing force. I consider life on a lot of different scales. It kind of started where I was looking inside the body. I started looking at the systems and kind of how they all work together in this like microcosm to sustain the life of an individual. And then even looking at that life of the individual as, you know, it's almost its own kind of type of life in a way, so it's its own scale. But then even beyond that, looking about how we're connected to this like sort of vast network of humans. So it's this like scaling of life through time.
The current exhibition that we have is a special one for us because it's right adjacent our dancing studio. To see that performance in relation to what's happening in the gallery, the figure drawing and the figure paintings is quite incredible.